Hi Virgo, welcome to your month ahead reading. That was a 9 of Wands, by the way. It's a very simple reading and I hope to do every month. This is for September. It's only 4 cards, but they actually delve in quite nicely into the month ahead, sorry. As usual, we will be clarifying with the other Lightseers deck, and we will be pulling some angel number oracle cards at the end of your reading. So, King of Wands. Lots of Wands energy here for you, Virgo. So let's see what happens. Dear Spirit Guides and Angels, please join us in this reading for Virgo for the month of September. Wow. And make it helpful, hopeful and healing. Okay. I'm going to take both of those as your general theme for the month. More Wands and Judgment. Okay, so the first cards out do dictate the general overall theme. This card dictates what has perhaps been happening in the month previously that you might not want to bring over into September too. That's influenced you. Your challenge is the 4 of Swords, and your 8 of Wands is your outcome. Busy, busy, busy. So first of all, the general theme of the month is celebration. This is really lovely. This is about happy home life, or it could literally be about the home. For some of you, this will be considering moving, perhaps. Some of you even throwing a party for a birthday, anniversary, some sort of celebration. It's also the card of 1111, which we are doing angel numbers at the end, so it'll be really interesting to see what comes out for you, Virgo, which is telling you you're on your right path. It's a really lovely, settled, stable theme for you next month. This is lovely. Because 2 cards came out for your general energy, I'm going to read them both. You also got Judgment. So it's like the universe is telling you, yes, it's because it's your time to feel like this at last. It's also Judgment is about time to speak up for some of you. And especially if you've had to, especially if you felt, what's the word? Not trampled on. As though you haven't been heard, especially at work, for instance, if you've had ideas and people have just like, yeah, not really listening. And now it's like your turn. It's like all of a sudden you're going to get recognised. Which would be a great cause of celebration, wouldn't it? You know, when you hear something at work or even at home, and you've said it for so many times and nobody's listened, then somebody else comes out with it and everybody's like, oh, what a great idea. And you think, hang on a minute, I said that weeks ago. I'm feeling that for you. That's what's coming up for you next month. The Knight of Pentacles is what they want you to bring over into this month. And this is about patience. So it's as though it's been going on a while, but they're like, yeah, just be patient though. The recognition is coming. Now, it could be a financial reward for you because Pentacles are about our material resources. This is also to say, although you think nothing's been happening and nobody's been listening, in actual fact, there has been movement on this, but you just haven't seen it. Like plans have been putting, something's been going on in the background, maybe spiritually, but maybe actually somebody at work is like, yeah, she's actually had that really good idea, or somebody at home even just giving you recognition and they know it, but perhaps they haven't said it. But this is a card of patience. 4 of Swords is your challenge. This is about rest and relaxation. So it's like it's going to be a very busy month for you in a nice way. So if I were you, I would take this, that every opportunity you have, just take it to rest and relax, and to feel secure too and stable. I feel like you're going to be taken outside of your comfort zone, but that's only going to push you and to break through more boundaries that you might have, because you've got the Eight of Wands as the outcome. Look at that. I really feel like, yeah, it's a wow moment for you. I can hear you sort of stepping back and thinking, I didn't realise it could do that. You know, it's not until I'm pushed and pushed and pushed. Encouraged as opposed to pushed, I think. And then this is all about everything coming into alignment for you. This is hard work paying off. This is also about communication and travel, and you know, it's just like bash, bash, bash. It's almost like this crossbow analogy that I like to use with this card. So it's like you pull back the crossbow at the bow from the crossbow. I actually know what they're called. Anyway, you pull it back and it's gone slowly, 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 which is your Knight of Pentacles. He's the only knight in the deck that doesn't move. And then it's suddenly let go and it goes, and it's like, here it is. So, yeah. It's because you deserve it too. It's an 8. It's what goes around comes around. The hard work you put in is what you reap. Very exciting, Virgo. So overall theme is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Six of Wands. Amazing. Where I said, when people have just like not ignored you, but not heard you, and judgment is here for next month. It's exactly what I just said. Six of Wands is public recognition. Your ideas, your voice is going to be heard next month. Your opinion, your creations. If you're designing something, I don't know why that's just come into my head. Some of you may be designing something and you've had this idea for such a long time, and finally you're going to be recognized for it. You've got the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, how bizarre. I actually put that card down as 1 and there was the Queen of Cups underneath it. How on earth did that happen? She obviously needs to be in the picture. A beautiful, nurturing. So maybe you're going to have somebody with you who's, this is very motherly, you know, they just want to do everything for you. They love you. They support you. This could also be about your self-love. You have the Ten of Pentacles. Now, that was actually stuck to that, though. This is a very family card, which is what's making me think this is a mother, a grandmother, even somebody in spirit that is influencing you and supporting you. You also have the Tower. Big changes, but in a very positive manner. We only get the Tower delivered to us to A, learn lessons by, and B, because we're ready. It's a very exciting month for you, and I can't wait to hear. We haven't even started the reading, really. So, Virgo, amazing. Overall theme is you are victorious in something that you're going to be recognized for at last, is what I want to say. Knight of Pentacles, they are asking you to be patient, though. I can't take them, it's like 5 there. If they come out again, then they're meant to, but I'd like the reading to stay as clear-cut as possible, please, and thank you. Why do I have the Knight of Pentacles here for Virgo? I mean, this is you really, isn't it? Slow and steady wins the race. So maybe this is a card to say, yeah, just remain grounded and just be you. Don't go rushing in. It's coming, it's coming. Okay, we've got the Five of Cups. Two of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Swords. Ace of Swords, sorry. So what they want you to be is patient, and yeah, slow and steady wins the race. Because we do feel like you felt a bit disappointed recently, or last month there was some sort of disappointment. And again, I feel like it's because nobody's recognised what you have to say, what you want to do, what your ideas are. It's almost like you've got a solution for something and you haven't been able to offer it just yet. But the Two of Cups, this is soulmate energy. That Queen of Cups is kind of drawing me to this Two of Cups too. Why do we have the Two of Cups here? Doesn't seem to fit with this bit here. We have the Ace of Swords, which is all about mental clarity. It's about having that lovely, clear mind again in order to start a new idea. Even, again, swords are our communication. So it's almost like there's a clear-cut communication going on now. It's like, ah, now I know. Ta-da. That Two of Cups kind of gives me the energy that you've had your fingers burnt in the past. Perhaps that's why you hold back a little bit. But with it being slow and steady, it's going to offer this Ace of Swords, this lovely, clear mind, clear vision again, clear pathway is what I want to say. The Four of Swords is going to be your challenge and obstacle. Well, I think it's because it is going to be quite a full-on month for you in an exciting way, especially as you've got the Tower. Let's see. Why do we have the Four of Swords here as a challenge and an obstacle for September? Okay, interesting. Clarified by the Three of Swords, which, as you know, is heartache, the Hierophant, and the King of Pentacles. So, along with your challenges with the Four of Swords is the Three of Swords. This is, as I said, about heartache, heartbreak, not necessarily coming up for you, but you are trying to heal from, I would say, especially with the Four of Swords being your challenge. It's almost like you can't sleep, you can't rest about it. It's still perhaps on your mind. You also have the Five of Cups here, which is about loss and regret and disappointment. So it's as though that's still going to be on your mind. You do have the Hierophant, which is about, can be about the marriage. This is a marriage card. This is high levels of commitment. For some of you, this is about a breakup, but being very positive because it will leave you feeling more stable, more able to express yourself in how you want to express yourself. Yeah, with that Tower moment too. I mean, that could, for some of you, this could be maybe finalising your divorce next month for some of you. And then we have the King of Pentacles here, which could be your partner who you're going through this with. Could be a fatherly figure too. He's very financially minded, not terribly emotional, more interested in the financial side of a relationship as opposed to the romantic side. However, he's very, very stable, very reliable. He could be your challenge and an obstacle too. or it could be that energy that you're actually feeling a little bit wobbly about finances through perhaps a decision that you'll be making. As I say, for some of you, this has gone on for a while, especially with that Knight of Pentacles there. It's almost like there's going to be some sort of finalization. But as I say, with all the lovely cards you've got and the overall theme, it's all about victory and things going well for you. And the Eight of Wands is the outcome. So it's like everything's aligned for you at last. Again, with that Knight of Pentacles, the slow energy, then all of a sudden the Eight of Wands is here. It's that crossbow, bow and arrow analogy. Why do we have the Eight of Wands here, please and thank you? For Virgo. We have the Queen of Pentacles. That's lovely to see. The Ace of Pentacles. And the Seven of Swords. So the Queen of Pentacles obviously is the King of Pentacles' wife. So again, this could be a relationship between the two of you. But as an outcome, the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's incredibly resourceful, making the most of what they've got, still very nurturing, still got time for others, very grounded. Yeah, she doesn't overthink, she doesn't overspend. She, she perhaps has her budgets to stick to. You've got the Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning. This is nice to see at the end of the reading. A new financial offering, and maybe some new change of finances due to this. Again, if it's not a relationship based, this could still be work or home related. The King of Pentacles could be a manager at work who you are having a few challenges with. You perhaps feel very committed to your job and don't understand why they don't feel, they're not perhaps rewarding you financially for it. You do have the Seven of Swords here too, though. I wouldn't worry about that. This is a very deceitful energy. With the Eight of Wands, I'm not so worried about this. Usually this is about somebody keeping information from you, sneaking around, cutting communication from you, almost like I want to say sending you something that you weren't supposed to see, and they're going to trip themselves up. That's what I feel for this, because with the Eight of Wands, 8 is a very karmic number. What goes around comes around again. It's almost to say this is going to be revealed very quickly and in an explosive manner if somebody is sneaking around. If this is you, and this is what I always say, as long as you are sneaking around in for the greater good. So for instance, this could be that you are withholding information or communication or not sharing your thoughts due to the fact that nobody else needs to know because it doesn't impact them. It has nothing to do with them. Then that's okay. Or if it's because you know that plans aren't in action yet for your next stage of life, what you want to do next, there's no point telling anybody because it will just upset them. If it's not, and you are withholding information on purpose, then you know in your heart of hearts that's not right. And you will always get revealed. Look, there's the moon. Although he's trying to sneak around in the darkness, the moon is illuminating him. And this is saying you will get caught eventually. So even if this is somebody around you, don't worry about it because they're going to trip themselves up anyway. So yeah, Virgo. That was a very intriguing, very positive reading. Let's see what angel numbers come out for you. As I say, this very simple, beautiful oracle deck. What other information and messages do we have for Virgo, please and thank you? You may already be seeing this number. Here's what wants to come out. You've got 33, which is action. So action's happening, 8 of Wands. You need to take action. It's your judgment card. Speak up. This is your turn now. It's your life now. So, sorry, I'll stop waffling. Let's just have a look in a little book. 33. Take action. You are supported and encouraged by the higher realm to use your talents to create growth. Making something of beauty is well within your abilities, and your angels know it. They're asking you to seek only that which feeds your creative energies. Negative mindsets? Don't know her. And your affirmation is, my contributions to the world are beautiful and meaningful. So just remember that and look out for that number. If you've not seen it already, do let me know if you do see it in the coming months. Let me know if this resonates for anybody. Obviously, you won't know till September-ish. And I hope to catch up with you soon. Hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for joining me. Bye.